Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Chui. Welcome back to my channel. All right, like I said before, guys, come on over to YouTube. I'm live right now. You guys can see my full portfolio. As of right now, I'm still up $1,500 ish. Geeked up, yes, Sirski. Come on over to YouTube, subscribe. Like I said before, if you have any comments, you can always comment whatever. But you guys, come on over to YouTube. And for right now, I'll just leave this live going, but I'm gonna just like take a look at the YouTube chat. But alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and come on over to YouTube. Bro, living the life. Yeah, I really am, to be honest with you. I'm doing exactly what I love, and um, yeah. Yo, what's up, Rodriguez? Happy that you're here. Um, Now let me do this. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. This Rodriguez is here, and then here's how we're doing today. Up $1,400, and the market's still open, so this is still going to be like fluctuating. In the 1 month, up $4,200. 1 month, up 13K basically. 3 months, I haven't really been trading for the 3 months, but I'm up 13.2K ish year to date, 13.6, and for the 1 year, 11.7K. I'm up. All right, guys, come on over to YouTube, like I said, and I'm about to take this off. And then don't forget to subscribe as well. Ooh, not sure. On the wrong one. What's your biggest loss on a stock? That's a good question, dude. Um, I don't really know, to be honest. Um, I was holding Tattooed Chef for a little bit, but I got out of it. And let me just show you how it's actually doing. Tattooed Chef. If I would have kept holding this, it would have been really bad. But look, they went down 90%. But just look at this. They used to be at $28. Now they're at like 50 cents. And like the reason why this one went out of it's about to go out of business is because their management team sucks, I've heard. So thankfully I did get out of it. See, I was in 2021, basically the end of 2021. It was at $15.50. So if I would have kept holding on to this one would have been my biggest loss. Coming over to YouTube, guys. I'm live right now, and then whatever questions that you guys have, I'm answering as of right now. And then you guys can see my full screen. As you can see right here, you can only see like just like the 1 day, but on here you can see like all of the trades that I'm doing right now. But yeah, Airbnb, it's at 131. Or no, this is the credit spread that I'm doing. This one's getting a little bit closer to the money, which I don't like. But the good thing is that I can actually roll this out. Where is it? So usually you would solve the call and then buy the call up here. But this time, in order for you to like buy it back, you have to do the opposite of what you would usually do. So now we're gonna go to June 30th, and that's if I was rolling this. If it does go in the money, then I will have to roll this. But let's say I was gonna do this one, buy that one, and then my total cost would be $11, which is not good. So I would actually bring this back one and do that one, and this time I'll get $8 for doing this one. So I could do that if it does decide to like go into the money, but it's not in the money right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Coinbase doing absolutely amazing. This one's actually up a ton. I think, yeah, Coinbase is at like $58, so that one's good. IWM still doing pretty good with that one. So this one's like $4 out of the money. Nvidia did a call credit spread. This one is up quite a bit. So this one I'm doing good in. Palantir, this one I might have to like roll this one because maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. This one, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll probably either roll it just take the option and just keep it. This one I'm up 100%. Shopify, $71. Spy, this one, oh shoot, this one's hurting. This one's like $3 out of the money, but if I have to, I can definitely roll this one. I think it was this one, maybe. All right, and then same thing with this one. You're gonna have to do the opposite. So I'm gonna buy this first one and sell this one, right? Let's say it does go in the money, then I'll have to go even farther out. Oh, shoot. And I've got more contracts. Let me see if I could do this one. So I would have to do the opposite. And this one I would get a net credit, but yeah, that one would be good because it's going like to the right and down, so it's giving me more time for like the market to come back up, which would be good. You're trading on Robinhood, yes sir. And guys, come on over to YouTube. You guys can see exactly what I'm doing live right now. People saying that the market being weird because the billionaires dying in the submarine. Nah, dude, I don't think so. What's a credit spread? So like the it's not letting me. So credit spread is just basically here. I'll show you in one of the options that I did, and that would be this Airbnb one. So you would sell this option, then you would buy the one that's above it, and then you would get a net credit of $16. But here's where it really like gets a little bit confusing. So it just basically has to be $131 and under. If it does that, then you get to keep your money. But that's if you're doing a call credit spread. But if it goes to $131.21, then I would start losing money on this option. And as you can see, it's like around $3 away from my break even. So this one, I am going to take a little bit more more cautious with it, just because I don't want it to go inside the money and then me start losing money. But like I said before, you can roll it into like a farther expiration date, but it really depends on which stock that you're doing, dude. But yeah, Rodriguez, that's what a call credit spread is that you just want this first leg, so it would have to be under 131. But if you're doing like the opposite one, so like let's say you're doing a put credit spread, so you would trade options, sell options, or sell a put, and it's basically the same thing. You would sell a put and then buy the bottom one, and then with this one you'll be getting $17. But in order for you to like get the premium, the stock has to be over $126 because it's like the same thing. So 126 is your the base, I would say, and then 125.78, that's your break even. And then anything above this, you will be making money. But if it starts going down, then that's when you start losing money. And then eventually you can lose all of the money that you put into this trade. But that's the good thing, like, it's a good thing that you can roll these options so then you don't have to lose all of the money. How do you roll? I will teach you. So here's how you roll an option. Let's say that we wanted to roll this Coinbase one. So it says right here, like on Robinhood, I would just have to click on the option, roll this position, and then see this one. It says I would buy to close this one, so this one's going to be like taken care of. And then let's say we wanted to do it at $63, and then that's how you would roll it. And then I would be selling to open this new one at $114. So that's how much money I would get. It's 1.14, but you have to times it by 100 because with every single contract there's 100 shares. So it'd be $108 total because it would be $6 minus the 114, and that would be 108. Then you would continue, and then there you go. You would have to put like how many contracts that you would put, but for me, I'm gonna not. Well, maybe I should actually, because I would be making $108 more. It would be $3. Like the strike price would be $3 higher, but right now it's at 57. Honestly, I'm gonna take this trade right now. We'll do 1.08. 1.07. I will do this one. And continue. Okay. All right. Never mind. I guess I'll do this one later, but this is one of the ones that I'm going to be probably doing later. What's the option you are most the money in? That is a good question. So besides like these two sell calls that I have, let me your equity. I don't know, Rodriguez. It doesn't really like tell me, but this one I have like $5,000 into it. $5,000. 20 times 5, like $4,000 in this one. $3,000 in this one. $3,000. Probably this one. This one has $5,100 in it. Or actually, this one right here, because this one I'm up a lot on. I'm up 20,000 or $2,000. 20,000. Yeah, right. Gonna be crazy. Like I said, guys, come on over to YouTube. I'm live right now. Look at root. Not seeing anything. That's because I'm live on YouTube, guys. Come on over to YouTube. I'm live right now. And that, as you can see, I'm up around 1% today. We can't see anything. It's because you guys have to come over to YouTube. If you don't know how to like get over there, just it's gonna be the same thing as this. It's gonna be the host of Chewy, and then you just look it up on YouTube. Robinhood has easiest, yes, and invest. Good for you, dude. Um, Chewy, do you have live pod most days of the week? Like I go live by myself every single day, but with that, I know you commented earlier, Tony. But with that one guy, I think it was just a one-time thing. But yeah, what's better in your opinion, selling options or credit spreads? So I would say selling options is probably better, just because it's a lot less risky, dude. Because like doing credit spreads, you can lose like all of the money that you put into that trade. Um, if you don't know how to like do it correctly. So I would say selling options is probably the best way, Rodriguez. Chewy, do you look at Greeks? Most of the time I do, but like personally, I think, like I said before, Coinbase is at a steal anyways. So I usually do look at the Greeks, but as of right now, no, not for this trade. Um, and then the one that is not bothering me, but I am having a little bit of trouble with is this Target one, because right now Target is at 133, and that's actually um, like like at the money on my covered calls. So I probably will have to roll this one. But hey, at least I know I'm making money. Um, Thoughts on PTRA? I've never heard of that stock, but credit spreads is an option. Yes, it is. How's your year to date? My year to date, I'm up. Um, and this is just me only like using this account for like not even a month and a half. But year to date, I'm up 9.47% or 13.5K. And then, guys, like I said, come on over to YouTube. I'm live right now. Make sure you follow me on here. And then, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe as well. Options. That's what I do. Do you guys have any more questions? Chat on YouTube. Can you show how to do that? Yeah, guys, come on over to YouTube, and I can definitely show you guys. There's 120 people watching on TikTok. Come on over to YouTube, guys. This is where you can see my full portfolio, everything that I'm doing. And yeah. And then I have been looking at this because I think the stock market is going to be going up a lot, and I'm extremely bullish. But I don't have enough cash right now because I only have $2,100 in this. If I were to like sell a put on this at $85, I would need $8,500, which I do not have. Sell a put. Does it not go down that far? Something? Okay, what the heck? That's weird. Alright, so that one doesn't go down at all. Any pace for end of day? Buy hood. Nah. uh, what do you think about PTRA? I have never heard of that stock, dude. PTRA. And let me look at Qualtrum. What the frick? PTRA. Yo, what the frick? Nah, dude, I would not invest in this company. They're still losing a ton of money. Well, actually, $1.3 million they lost. And the revenues are not even growing either. Net income, that's way down. Shares outstanding. Nah, dude, I would not invest in this company. Personally, I wouldn't. It does not even look. They're not even making money, and that's what the market wants right now is companies that make money. So I would personally stay away from it. But that's just my opinion, to be honest with you. You can do uh, whatever you want, but personally, I wouldn't. Hey guys, 1 second. Did the Starlink issue drop Tesla stock? I don't think so, dude. Because Tesla's just been like running up, so I think they're just going through like a little bit of resistance with the submarine. I don't think so. You want to invest in? Nah, dude, I'm good. What do you think about Tesla 300 call? Personally, I wouldn't do that, dude. But nah, I would not do a Tesla 300 call. How do you reduce ask and bid price? Like personally, the way that I do it is I just like go in the middle, and then I try to see if it fills. So like, no, pounds is probably not a good one. Let's check Costco because Costco. And then, guys, come on over to YouTube. I'm live right now, and you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Buy a hood. Nah, I'm good, dude. With the submarine spy tomorrow. I don't know what the spy is gonna do tomorrow. Are you in? Are you an investor in crypto as a separate investment? Yeah, I do have some crypto, dude. Crypto, I think is gonna be like, of course, it's gonna be here for like the long term. So I do have some crypto, cause yeah. Chew, do you have Twitter? Yeah, I do have Twitter, dude. If you want to follow me on right here, twitter.com. I do have a Twitter, dude. It's the same thing as this one at the Jose Chui. Uh, yeah, and then damn, I used to have 134K. Now I have 155K inside this portfolio. I put 20K in here because I was like, I'm doing extremely well with this. So, but yeah, dude, I do have Twitter. Basically, all of my socials are at the Jose Chui, wherever it is on here. I bought some Psy stock with the rise of Bitcoin. What do you think? Um, is that I don't know what Psy is, dude. I invested in Coinbase. How's Amazon FBA going? I don't do Amazon FBA, dude. I stopped doing Amazon FBA. Do I need too much capital? It depends what kind of like strategy you're doing, Daniel. Because if you're doing credit spreads, like you don't need as much money if you want to do credit spreads, but there is more risk associated with it. But if you're selling calls and puts, you need a lot more money, but there's like a lot less risk. Well, you stopped selling on Amazon? Yeah, dude, I stopped selling on Amazon. The margins just weren't good for me anymore. So personally, I started instead. What I did is I started selling options and doing credit spreads, and just learning more about the stock market. Because for me personally, this is what I like doing more instead of like doing Amazon FBA. I got 4 brands. What should I invest in? To be honest with you, I would probably go with like the top two that you think are that you're more like bullish on. Tell me what you are investing in, please. I am new on investing. Yeah, if you come over to YouTube, dude, I can definitely show you exactly like what's in my portfolio and everything that I hold as of right now. Um, but also don't forget to subscribe and then follow me on TikTok if you're on TikTok as well. And then also, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, comment them either on YouTube or ask me on Instagram because on TikTok they don't like I can't see any DMs for some reason. How do you know what stocks for to do for options? I do technical analysis for almost all of them, dude. What about Tesla? Personally, I do love Tesla. That's my favorite stock, even though I don't even hold it. Um, but yeah, guys, any more questions, comments, concerns, or anything? Um, and then also, I forgot to say this, but make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. As of right now, I have 332 subscribers. Let me see if it went up. 333. But make sure you guys subscribe. Like, follow me on um, Stronghold Digital Mining, SDM. Just got 30. Hey, that's what's up. Good stuff. Um, um, but yeah, guys, any more questions, comments, or anything? Um, what's your handle? They're all at the same thing as like my TikTok. They're all at the Osachui. What was your last option strategy? The last one that I did was a credit spread or a put credit spread on Costco, and that one I have 10 contracts, and it's at 480 and then 475. Do you invest in crypto? Yeah, I have some money in crypto. Where were what were your best performing stocks to get that big run? So personally, the stock that I was in that did amazing was um what the heck's it called? PayPal, because I got in at like $60, which was like perfect timing. And right now it's at like 68 or $69, dude, which is which is pretty good. But the only thing is, I wish I would have bought more. But in hindsight, I didn't know that I was gonna run up like this. True, do you have a trading group? Yeah, dude. So if you come over to Patreon, it's gonna be. Oh, actually, let me just look up my YouTube channel. If you just type in Yosa Chewy, and it's gonna be like in the description. So if you press this, and that's gonna be this first link right here, the Patreon. It's called Affordable Hustles, but yeah, that's where I do all of my like um, that's where I share all of my trades. How much is the Patreon? It's free for the first 7 days, and then after that it's $30, dude. Just so you can see like exactly what I'm doing. And if you don't know how to like do options, then you can learn how to do options. How much money did you start off with when you started investing? Oh, I didn't start off with anything, dude, because I started off like 7 or 8 years ago, and I just kept putting more money into this. And yeah, when I switched over from M1 Finance to Robinhood, I had $141,000, and now I'm at 155K. Mm, that right, man. Yo, what's up, Sergio? Thanks. That's impressive. Yeah, dude. Is that kind of like betting? Yeah, dude, it is like betting, but like the good thing about this is that you can like roll your position. So like, let's say that you don't get it right, then you can like roll out. You can either go up or down depending on like what the situation is, and if you're doing a call or a put. How long ago did you switch? About a month and a half ago, dude. That's when I switched over. I hate when I do that. Um, so you're more options trader. Yeah, I would say so. I do have some stocks that I do hold for the long term, but I also do some credit spread selling calls and puts. And then I'm actually gonna put some like dividend stocks in here because I got to diversify a little bit more because right now those are like my two main things that I do. So you made 10K in a month and a half. Yeah, dude, I made like 13 or 14K. Let me see how much I'm up right now. So like on 1 month, yeah, I'm up 13K. And then just for like, if you're live on YouTube, I'm up 1.9K as of right now. I know on the screenshot it says 1.5K, but on YouTube I'm up 1.9K off options. Yes, sir. Options trading or crypto? Options trading. And like I said, I do hold some stocks long term as well, dude. What puts should we invest in right now? Like I said before, I don't buy or sell puts or calls, or not. I don't buy calls or puts. That's what I meant to say. I sell calls or puts, just so I can get the premium. Personally, I don't buy like calls or puts just because they're a lot more risky, dude. In your opinion, what's the best strategy with lowest risk capital, low capital and no risk? Well, in anything in life, there's always going to be risk, Daniel. But I would say if you're just starting out, I would say sell calls and puts. And I know you have to have a little bit more money, but you can do it um, like with smaller stocks. So like let's say that you wanted to do Mara, you could trade options, sell a put, and then if you decided to do this one, you would be getting $40. This one $20. Then I wonder why my options thing is like this. Hold on 1 second. Sorry guys. Yo, what the heck? Here I'm gonna have to sell calls or sell puts or calls for target. Which one is better? Right now, I would be selling puts on target. That's if you have like around 13K to do that. But let me. All right, let me log in really quick, guys. For some reason, my Remnant account is acting up. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. All right, log in. My bad, guys. Let me. There we go. Now we're back. Um, I don't know why it kicked me out. That was kind of weird. It never kicks me out. But with this one, you would only need $1,150 to do this. So you would be getting like $19 in premium. But personally, I would go out for like the 9 days, and I already have at a 10 point or $10.50 strike price. So you could do this one as well. But yeah. And then my bad guys on TikTok. If you want to see exactly what I'm doing live, come on over to YouTube, guys. It's the same thing as my TikTok account. It's the Jose Chewy. What's your strategy? I use technical analysis, dude, and then I use RSI mainly and Boldinger bands. Do you also have a job, or you do this full time? I do this full time as of right now. How far do you look at expiration? Usually, I like doing like it depends like what kind of stock it is, but um, usually I do weekly, but sometimes I do monthly, and I've never done a yearly one yet. So basically, like a month and under is what I would do. Uh, how do you determine if an option is good to trade or not? Um, like I said before, you have to do like a little bit of technical analysis, and then before you do anything, you have to make sure that you like the company as well. Why don't you go to TD Ameritrade? I just like Robinhood better, dude. To be honest with you, any advice for beginners? I would say start off with like a paper trading account, just so you um like know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Options trading or crypto options trading, guys. And then I also do have like some long-term stock holdings. I like momentum trading, but that can be tricky. Yeah, I agree. You have bots? No, I don't have any bots trading for me or anything. So you make 10K a month. Oh, I already read that one. You use liquidity sweeps? No, dude, I don't. You primarily sell options. Yeah, I sell options and then I do credit spreads as well. Like, how hard would it be to invest passively? Like, to invest passively, it's not that hard, but um, sometimes the market does tank and some things like do happen in the market. So, yeah. Um, but any more questions, comments, concerns, guys? Make sure you follow me on here. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe as well. Um, and then if you guys do have any more questions, you guys can always ask me on Instagram, because that's basically where I answer all of my questions. Because on every other platform, it doesn't exactly like let me answer you guys back. And then shoot, the market's about to end. What time is it? So we have 1 minute until the market closes. So thankfully, I'm still up 1.6k, 1.5k. But yeah, guys, the market's about to close. Let's see how we did today. And like I said, come on over to YouTube, guys. If you're on TikTok, this is you can see my full screen, everything that I have. And then for anyone that's new on YouTube, here's everything that I'm holding right now. Some of the credit spreads. I am selling some cash secured puts on Coinbase, Palantir. Let's see, another one on Coinbase, on Mara, and I have some covered calls on Target and PayPal. All right, the market closed and we were up 1.55k today, which is absolutely incredible. What the? Yeah, what the heck? This thing's tripping right now. It says I'm up 2.1k, but I don't really believe that. We'll go with like 1.5k that I'm up. And then what's really cool about Robinhood is that it actually, like, you can do 24, like the market, it's not always open 24 hours per day, but Robinhood has it to where you can see like the price is 24 hours per day, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. What's your risk to reward? Usually for me, I like at least a 10% return on every single trade that I do, just in case it does go sideways or does go down on me. Awesome, thanks. Are you investing on Cash App? No, this is Robinhood. And then I probably should put an affiliate link down below because you do get like free stocks. So probably I will do that. Tree. Actually, I'll probably do this on the next one. Because I don't think I have a Weeble account. Gotcha. I thought I was tweaking. Gotcha. And if so, why? Is this your main broker? Yes. And why? It's just super easy to use. What happens with tax time if you don't take out any of the money that you're? Oh, you still have to pay taxes on it. Um, well, from what happened to me last year, as long as you don't like sell the stock or like sell the option, then it goes on to like for the upcoming year. But if you like sell the option or like sell the stock, then you have to pay taxes for it. Or if it like um goes down in price or whatever, then it like reduces your taxes. How long did it take you to build this account? Dude, it took me forever. It took me like 7 or 8 years because I've been investing for like 7 years. I'm asking what percentage of your account do you use per trade? Oh, damn it. It depends how like convinced I am that the trade is gonna go right. But usually I don't use more than like 2%, like, or 3% per trade. Because I only use like 2k like per trade. First time watcher, is the Patreon linked in this account or your YouTube? It's linked in both. So you can check it out in both. But guys, if you're new around here, make sure you guys come on over to YouTube. Like I said before, I'm live on both places, but you can see like everything that I'm doing on YouTube. But I don't know, the market is, or my Robinhood account is a little bit weird right now because it says that I'm up 2.2k, but earlier when I checked, I was only up like 1.5k. So I don't know what the heck is going on. How much money you invested? That's a good question, dude. I don't really know, but like I know my starting account, like the amount that I started with in this account was $141,000 around there. What percent of your account is credit spreads versus selling puts? That's a good question, dude. I haven't done like the math on it yet. So this one's like 5K. I don't know how much that would be. I think that's like, dude, I would have to do the math on it. I really don't know, to be honest with you. But it's basically like half and half because I do have like, let me see, your equity. So I have like 40K in Target, and then in PayPal I have 13K. So that would be 58K. Yeah, so most of it's in actually like credit spreads. And then I do have like some cash secured puts, but a lot of it is on credit spreads. Yeah, my voice is going out. You need a nudge. I recommend you look into SMC. All right, dude, I will. Thank you for letting me know. If you have 1K to invest, is that even a good place to start? Yeah, dude, I would say like the smaller amount of money is actually good, just so you can see like exactly like what you're doing wrong. Because like for me, I just went like full force doing this, and I probably wouldn't recommend it because um there was one day where I didn't actually lose like 1.5K, but it was like during the weekend, right? And I was super bummed out. I was like, how could I lose 1.5K? And then I was actually up like, I think I was up like 2K or something like that. And it haunted me. But yeah, do you have any in Tesla? I have some like um call credit spreads, but no, I don't have any money in Tesla like for the long term. I was thinking about selling a put today like on it, but I don't have enough cash. As you can see, I only have like 2.1K. Uh, do you buy and sell within like a month or keep it longer? It depends like which stock it is and what I'm actually like doing with the stocks. So like let's say for instance, PayPal and Target, those are my long term holds. So I'm personally gonna just hold on to these ones, and then Target pays a dividend, so I think I got in at an amazing price. And the PayPal, they don't have any dividends, but to be honest with you, that's all right. I can just sell calls on them. Um, but yeah, this one, it really depends on like which strategy that I'm using. Do you think SPY will go up tomorrow? I have no idea, dude. Um, you long based? Yeah, for some stocks I am. Why not something like QQM? I don't QQM. Um, my bad, dude. I'm taking a look at it. Uh, get the opportunity to earn extra income. Um, earn extra income. But I don't see like a dividend on there, so I have no idea, dude. Um, QQ. Let's see if it does. Hmm. Nah, dude, I would rather just hold the regular QQQ and do options like on it myself. Um, why Robinhood? Don't let me do spread. Oh, it's because you have to like apply to like sell. I think it's level 3 options, dude. Robinhood, switch over to a better platform. Nah, dude. Like right now, I am like putting a little bit more money into like different platforms, but right now, like, this is like my bread and butter. What do you think for Tesla tomorrow? I have no idea, guys. Biggest short squeeze you ever seen since GME? To be honest with you, dude, I haven't seen any more. Um, but all right, guys, I think this is probably going to be the end of the live. Thank you everyone for like coming on and asking questions um, or whatever. But like I said before, come on over to YouTube. Um, Do you day trade? Yeah, I remember that stock. Um, but yeah, guys, if you're new around here, make sure you follow me on here. Um, and if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Um, and also, if you have any questions, you can always message me on TikTok, or you can always comment in the comment section down below. But all right, guys, I guess this is everything. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow for the market and see how it's doing, and so you guys can see my portfolio and how everything's shaping up. If you don't know anything about what you do, how do you start? On Robinhood, the spreads isn't as good as what I've heard. What do you think? Yeah, dude. Sometimes the spreads suck on Robinhood, but hey, that's the trade-off that I have to make. But all right, guys. Like I said before, follow me on here. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're um, on TikTok, make sure you follow me. If you have any questions, comment them in the comment section down below. Yeah, I did hear about the submarine thing. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you have any other questions, message me on Instagram. But all right, guys, thank you guys, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. And make sure you follow me and subscribe. I'll give you guys a second.